Companies and homeowners are bracing for natural disasters that are hitting harder than ever and leaving behind a wake of damage and higher repair costs. Let's bring in Rich Loconte, the Senior Vice President of Government and Industry Relations at Allstate, and Marc Decourcey, the Senior Vice President of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation. Good to have you both here. Marc, what is the Chamber noticing about destructive natural disasters? What are people saying?
What we've seen this year, whether they're wildfires in California or the recent floods in Texas, when communities prepare for disasters, they save a lot of money, right? And first and foremost, what we've done is we've partnered with Allstate. They're a leader in this space. We're here to protect lives. We're here to protect livelihoods. And the research will show you that you can also save money in doing all this. I'll give you an example of what the research found. If a hurricane hit a coastal area here in the U.S., every dollar we put into resiliency today could save up to $25 tomorrow. And also importantly, in that scenario, it would protect somewhere upwards to 13,000 local jobs. And that's why we want to go out there and share this information with as many communities as we can to help them be better prepared.
Rich, do investments in preparing for the worst pay off for businesses?
Allstate has the experience. For nearly a century, we've helped people prepare for and recover from life's toughest moments. So it's core to our shared purpose. We know that preparedness pays off by helping people, communities, and small businesses, all businesses, recover faster, bounce back stronger, and reduce long-term costs after a disaster. So, as we know, individually, for families, it's being, fewer days displaced from their homes. But for businesses, it means a faster reopening, right? It's serving their communities. We're talking about resilience investments that keep local economies moving. And that's why we're partnering with the U.S. Chamber to spotlight how smart upfront investments can reduce damage, save lives, and lower recovery costs and keep economies moving forward.
Do you think it's critical to act now before the next disaster? And can you share an example?
Sure. Just generally, we know that, when a disaster hits, it's too late to prepare. We need to invest firsthand. We know firsthand that resilience isn't built during the crisis. It has to happen before. So those investments, that planning has to happen now. And that's why we're discussing the importance of investing in education, really things like stronger building codes that help community readiness and, any upfront actions that can help businesses reopen faster and communities recover with less disruption.
Marc, what can communities do to become more resilient to hurricanes, tornadoes, and wildfires? And do you believe partnerships are important?
Well, partnerships are critical, whether you're a community leader or you're a business executive or even in your family. What we want to do is make sure that everyone has the resources and the information they need to know your risks, to make a plan, to be able to train and execute on that plan, to make sure you have the right supplies, and you know how to communicate with each other before, during, and after an event. All these tips, an easy to do checklist, and as well as this report are all available on our website at uschamberfoundation.org.